have a NOT gate that I've done in Circuitlab, and as you can see, when the input is low, the output is high, and then over here, it's the same circuit, but when the output is high, when the input is high, the output is low. And then here I have the AND. So here you can see that 5 volts, 0 volts, and it's displaying an output of 0 volts because they're not both high. And then here I have 5 and 5, and the output is pretty close to 5. This one, this is the OR gate. So you can see when I have 5 and 0, it's still outputting a high. And then if I change this one to be 0, it's now going to be outputting a 0 because they're not both. And if I change this one to a 1, it will output, this one to a 5, it will output a 5 volt. Here I have simulated in Circuitlab, and as you can see, the truth tables are the same. So right now, they're all high, we get a high output. But if I change S and A to a 0, you see the outcome is now a 0. So this is the same as the 2-to-1 multiplexer. Here is the Tinkercad, and here with all of them powered up, the LED turns on. And if I go in and change B into the off position, it now does not light up, which does validate the truth table. And then over here, I have made a 4x1 multiplexer with 3 2x1 multiplexers. And here I just have them matched up, and then S goes to both of them, and then there's a new S here, and that turns into a 4x1 multiplexer. So here is my circuit for the multiplexer, and I currently have B, S, and A all plugged in the high position, so at 5 volts. So I'm going to go through. So if I change just A to 0 volts, it's still on. If I change S to 0 volts, the LED is now off. And if I change B to 0 volts, it's off. Now let me move just to S, back on, still off. If I turn S and B on, it's now on. And if I do B off, S on, and A on, it is still off. If I do just B on, or just A on, it's on. And that shows the functionality of the multiplexer. Here is the Arduino code for the blinking LED. And here I have S at 0 volts. And as you can see, it's blinking very slowly. And if I change that to 5 volts, you can't even tell it's blinking because it's so quickly.